So tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well, and puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded, he's so skilled, he's so gifted, and he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm gonna get you. I'll get my hands locked, I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed him to become the champion, and tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and we'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. Well, he's got a key to the city of Lafayette, Louisiana, but with the present company, Daniel Cormier here, I'm not sure I'm going to go so far as to call him the king of Lafayette, but Dustin Poirier has become a UFC champion, and he remains one of the best lightweights.
If he's not the king of Lafayette, he's one of the kings of the UFC's lightweight division. A phenomenal striker, has such great boxing, big, strong, long arms, and an ability to fight through so much adversity to try and accomplish his goals. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the lightweight division, but also has the ability to knock you out and just outgrind you over 25 minutes.
And at times, competing as a featherweight, he was almost a victim of his own success. He did so well that he stayed down there. Of course, since moving up to 155 pounds, he has put his best foot forward, and he draws yet another elite lightweight at this spot tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Islam Makhachev! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here is Dustin Poirier as we get ready to go with round one. He says he's doing less sparring at this stage of his UFC career, and that figures to pay dividends here tonight. He is trying to stay more defensively responsible. Easier said than done when you have as many offensive gifts as Dustin Poirier brings to the table. All right, so there it is. Just to your expectation, Daniel, you felt like the wrestler was going to be able to get his takedown game going, and the kickboxer is floored immediately in round one.
Well, they say wrestlers have the ability to dictate where the fight takes place, especially against a kickboxer. And with that takedown, he proved that point very sturdy.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? Side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, big elbow.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet. Oh, nice little right hook there. He loaded up there on that high kick. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Yet another nice leg kick there by Dustin Poirier. Shoot over. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up wrap us up.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. Makhachev's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
Nice work. Finish him. Finish him. Finish him.
All right, side control now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Poirier's back in side control. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dustin Poirier.
You got to be careful here.
Oh, big shots raining down. Outstanding back and forth first round. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
All right, here we go with round two. Poirier gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. So nicely done with the trip there. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, big shots from the top. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dustin Poirier. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here tonight.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to you right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you could tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends. Nice shots landing from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Makhachev's has got full mount now.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Hard elbows. Hard elbows.
Poirier's in half guard now.
Big ground and pound.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Close guard. Poirier's back in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Back and forth we go.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes, trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice jab by Poirier.
Slip and counter by Poirier. And there's... Action playing there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
Something done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Big elbow there, Lance.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
In the half guard.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Just gotta be careful here.
Take his back, back.
Changing the position.
Get the hook, both hooks. Take his back, both hooks.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Big shots landed by him now. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They still have a lot of goodness.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout. Yeah,
but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, Dustin Poirier getting it done by knockout. The man that you know well has natural power, but he has also honed it and established it and found the knockout button tonight.
That's exactly what he does. He knows how to knock people out, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Dustin Poirier was able to get his shots off, choose them wisely, and it led to a knockout finish.